Hello Taurus, welcome to your July 2025 reading. Hope you are well. Taurus, all reasons, cross-watching, sidereal, tropical, sun, moon, rising, whatever reason you push play, I appreciate that so much. If you like the reading, please check the description box below the video for more about what I do. Let us see. Taurus viewers, July 2025. All right. July is going to be real interesting for you Taurus folks. First of all, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, we're not getting the truth about something, so we can't really move forward at the beginning of the month to like cut through the crap, so to speak. We're not getting the full truth about a situation. There's something here that's kind of blocking us from claiming full victory and excitement, you know, the truth setting you free. What's interesting here is that somebody that you thought maybe was sneaking around is not. You don't know the full, again, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, you don't know the full truth of whatever reason this person was doing or saying what they were doing. But in the reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, this is like they're being completely upfront. They're honest. They didn't know that people were perceiving them perhaps as like kind of lurking around, sneaking around or something like that, but they're being 100% honest with you, Taurus. And whatever this is, if this had to do with something at your home, just trust that with the Ten of Cups, you've got the perfect home set up. There's real emotional fulfillment here, happiness, calmness, joy, appreciating the little things like, oh, look, a rainbow. Look, you know, we got a great farm spread, and, you know, so all things are set here on the home front. We have something going on here with the Queen of Cups in reverse here. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, somewhere in the top 3 placements, Sun, Moon, Rising. You've known this person a long time. There's something about them not keeping a lid on something, like they overshared something, or they're overly emotional about something, like they shared a confidence, because upright, notice how the lid's on the cup and there's angels guarding it, and she's being very protective of this queen. And in the reverse, it's like lid falls off, you know, whoops, I said something, blah, 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 you know, whatever it is, like there's something here about somebody like oversharing, or and then being overly emotional about it, like, I didn't know, or I wasn't in my right mind, I had too much to drink, or whatever this is. So now you're thinking here in July with the Two of Swords that, well, what's true here? Is this really the kind of person they are, or was it the excuse they're giving? I don't know. And maybe you don't know, but you know what's interesting here with the World card is the next card up is that you move on anyway. Like, well, I'm moving up to the next level in my life and moving on to the next chapter in my life, and I succeed. Got the big laurel wreath. I've got the wisdom. See the scrolls. I'm moving up. I'm stepping into a whole new era of my life. Putting this burden down. Ten of Wands in reverse. And it feels so good when you do. Like, wow, I didn't need that. I'm moving on. So we have another choice to make here by the end of July. There is something big coming into August. And it might be like, there's the world here, and here's the world here. So there's something here that's getting ready to step you into the next level, to completely change your world, and you're going to turn your back on, like, maybe accepting this kind of behavior, you know, accepting that some people do things for reasons we'll never understand, and maybe it's not up to us to judge. Like, they're not being dishonest. They just do weird things or whatever. I don't know what this is. But whatever it is, you're putting this burden down and you're stepping into a whole new world. And you've got some choices to make as you do that here at the end of July, Taurus. Yeah. Yeah, you're still going to be trying to figure out the truth of this all through this month. And maybe it's not worth bothering with. With that Ten of Wands in reverse, it's like, yeah, I've got my home front's cool. I don't need to know anymore. You know? Let's see what this small tarot deck has. I'll pull like 3 to 5 cards out of this and see what it says. For Taurus viewers, July 2025. Two of Swords again. Interesting. So yeah, Chariot in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. Whatever this Queen of Cups in reverse and not getting to the truth of whatever it is. Like they weren't trying to be sneaky or nasty, but whatever it is, you don't know what's going on, okay? Chariot in reverse indicates to me that you're not going to move forward with a partnership or a relationship of some kind with this person. Like you're like, yeah, it's good. I may not find out the whole truth, but I don't need to know. Like the weird confidence breaking thing was enough for me. There's no excuse. Whatever that is, you're like, yeah, I don't need to move forward with this connection. So what again, with the Two of Swords, this comes out as a second confirmation of the first reading in that you're not going to find out what's up. You're not going to get to the full truth of it. You just don't understand. Maybe you don't know this person well enough to like really get an insight or whatever. What's interesting here with the Knight of Pentacles is that if this person was a business connection or you worked with them and there was some sort of money making involved, that there's slow walking of money. Because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight. It's like, yeah, here's this. It's like almost like a carrot and a stick. And I don't know if this person's trying to offer you something to make up for this or trying to offer something to make it look like they're not going to cut off the relationship by what they've done. But whatever it is, it's just slow walked. So just be aware that that could be a possibility here for the rest of the year, or as you know this person, like you just don't get as much work or you don't get as much productivity or connectivity working with them. Interesting. Let's see what the side cards have to say. Taurus, July 2025. Okay, you end up winning anyway. Woohoo! Forget the idea of working with someone that is a mom or a mother figure, or trying to reconnect with someone that is. Forget this idea. Or of trying to be your mom. That's a big thing in the world, right? You know, I had to deal with that for many years, and it really held me back from being who I am. So forget the idea of that, and know that you are enough on your own. You are the warrior. You are the winner. Everything that you do is successful, succeeds. You've got good boundaries, healthy self-image, self-confidence, and you win. Everything you do is a win. Wow. Wow. Let's see what the Higher Love Oracle has to say. Taurus. That's too many. Masculine connection. So there's something here about connecting with the ascending. There's the world again. So there's something about a masculine connection that's going to allow you to step into the next step, into the world, into whatever's coming at the end of the month. I don't know if this is a job offer or somebody reaching out, wanting to connect to let's take this to the next level, or if it is something about a connection on the home front, and that's where you're really ascending. That's where you're really coming into your own and becoming like this unit that's unstoppable. Leave me a comment, whatever it is. Let us pull some charms. Also, it could be connecting more to your masculine aspects, and that is the left brain, right? Objectivity, living more in the moment, seeing things, just pretty much at face value and making decisions on that point, not getting emotionally connected or imaginatively connected, something like that. Taurus, July. Connection. Okay, the third eye. We're really leaning into the connection in our gut feelings, our intuition, getting those messages intuitively from our spirit team, from our guardian angels and guides, and really leaning into that to help us come up to the next level. We've got real money-making situation here. We're balancing out things that could be negative with the positive. There's something here about, again, yin and yang, masculine and feminine. There's something we need to balance out, and this card's saying lean more into the masculine and give it a little more energy here in July. Building something new with the jade green block. So we're starting with the ascending card, like that's the next step, that's what's coming. We're building something new from a place of love. All right, thank you for watching, Taurus. Leave me a comment, and if you're still watching, please hit the thumbs up. That's very helpful to me. Thanks again, and of course, if you need a small reading every day, I do those. So go check out my homepage on my channel. Thanks again.